Greetings! This is Angus the Mad Cow. Alright, everybody that's in, or at least worked a little bit, or has a friend that works in the retail industry will know exactly what I'm talking about. Black Friday. The day after Thanksgiving sales. Oh my god. Shoot me. Okay, I've been on both sides of this as working retail and as a customer. The customer part was not by choice because I've already seen what happens when I was growing up, and that was before it got super crazy. I think every year it just gets a little bit more out of hand. You people are insane, and I'm mainly referring to the customers, not the retail people, because they're just like, I don't want to be here. I want to go back home with my family and eat some more turkey, which is all what should we be doing for like a week after Thanksgiving. Eat some turkey, take a nap, we're good to go. But it's just insane. All these retail manufacturers got to come up with these grand sales, and they want to, it's the biggest selling day in retail because it's after a holiday and it's before Christmas, so they want to do all these grand sales and percents off to get extra business in there because the rest of the year, you have that transition between summer and fall, and the sales aren't really going out well, especially here in the South because it hasn't gotten cold yet, but they've got coats out in August and September. We've got these full length coats, and it's not cold yet down here. Now up north it might be a little bit different, but around here, we don't usually start selling winter wear until December, at least in mass quantities, unless we have one of those freak cold fronts come through, because it don't really get cold down here until starting December. I might get down into like 50s or 60s in November or something like that, but it's not very bad. But back to Black Friday. You people are freaking nuts. Okay? I mean, they go in and you basically need to be wearing body armor and carry a sword and a shield back in medieval times to weed off some of these people that are coming through and snagging things out of people's buggies. I've personally witnessed some of this chaos, both from the customer standpoint and from being an employee in a retail industry, that I'll see customers walking around and we'll have these items, and there's items still on the shelves. It's not like it was the last one, and somebody will walk up and see something in a buggy that they didn't see while they were walking around in this madhouse where the fire marshal's freaking out because there's too many people in the building. And they'll take people's stuff right out of their buggy and put it in theirs. And I've seen, drag down fights. This is mine. No, I saw it first. Old ladies, young people just brawling in the stores over a shirt. Have you guys totally lost sense of reality? It's just a shirt. You know, this is what's funny to me because I've been in the retail business as an employee, working on that side. It's kind of funny to me because some of the sales that they come up with, enter the quotation marks with the finger, sales that they have for the after Thanksgiving sales are sometimes no better than some of the sales they have the rest of the year or before Christmas. But people, the sales, the marketing people are brilliant on this, to make them think that this is the best day of the entire year to shop. You're not going to find a cheaper price anywhere, any other time, at any other store than today. That day. Day after Thanksgiving. I mean, they're brilliant. I don't know what these salespeople come up with, but they got some snazzy commercials I've seen. I'm not the type of guy to go out. If I didn't have to work on the day after Thanksgiving, I would not leave my house because I live 3 miles from my job. I have to leave my house 2 hours before I have to be to work to get there on time. I'm not joking. I've been here, for a while now, and I've had to do this 2 times already from this location. It takes me almost 2 hours to get to work. 3 miles. 3. count them. Actually, it's less than 3. It's like 2.7 something. But might as well say 3 miles. And also before then, I lived about 30 minutes away. I had to leave my house 3 hours. Of course, that was a little bit easier because the majority of it was interstate. It was a little bit smoother traffic. But once you get into town, oh my God, it's insane. The traffic is atrocious. I could actually probably walk faster to work than it would be to get in my car and go, because it's bumper to bumper. It's like the roads are almost a parking lot. It's insane. And then you go to a mall, and it's, oh, I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, people that have been out, and most of the time, I'm not trying to be gender specific here, but the most of the customers I see are the ladies. The guys are sitting at home, talking about the football game, because you have the football game on Thanksgiving. There might be some other stuff, and they're like, yeah, you ladies go have fun. Well, we're gonna stick here and drink some beer, or we're gonna watch TV or something. They're not going anywhere near any type of shop, because that's just not what they're gonna do. I'm the same way. I'm one of those. If you want to go out there and shop and get hit inside the head by, a clothes rack because you took the last shirt on the rack that somebody else just had to have, otherwise their life would have no meaning, you knock yourself out. Not going to go there. Oh, it's just crazy. Crazy people. Sorry, I had to have a little bit of a mini edit there. I had to pause it. Furball. That's what I get for licking my cats. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know where these marketing idea gurus come up with that they need to have it all on one specific day. I mean, spread it out, because you're causing your employees to have a nervous breakdown. Especially coming to the holiday season, because we're starting to get 3 trucks a week instead of our normal 2 trucks a week. Like instead of getting say 600 to 800 cases of clothes in a week, we're getting like 1,500 cases in a week, and there's no room to put it out there on the floor, and the customers aren't buying it because they're waiting for Thanksgiving. I mean, they're loading us up, getting ready for that day. And I mean, some shops probably do better than others. I'm just going from the personal standpoint in my store. It don't really, I mean, yeah, it's crazy. We do like over $100,000 in one day in sales. It's insane. And our normal plans during the rest of the week is like, 10, 20,000, maybe 9, depending on what day of the week it is. And then on this one day, Black Friday, we do $100,000. Why don't they just spread the sale out so they don't cause this? We actually have to have our city cops have to set up roadblocks and do traffic duty in our parking lot and other parking lots throughout the city, because of all these crazy folks out there on the roads. Our cops got better things to do than waving traffic lights, saying, you gotta stop, you go, you stop, you go. Okay, they got better things to do than that, people. Alright, there's a lot of crime out there. There's a lot of crap going on. Our cops need to be out there fighting that instead of having to be a traffic cop. Okay? And for these companies that want to do that, I feel that they should have to hire security or traffic personnel to manage their own parking lots. I don't feel that it is the city or the state or the county's job to come out there and do traffic duty, because the corporate people are too cheap to hire their own people to do it. If you corporate people want to have this mass sale, you need to fork out a little bit of extra money to hire some traffic people instead of our city cops having to take their time out to direct traffic, because all these crazy people out there want to shop because they're too stupid to figure out that they can get the same amount of deal different days of the year. And it's not just this one day. I mean, especially in my store, we've had better sales this week than we're going to have day after Thanksgiving. Now, there's going to be a few things, and I love these sales. Come in, buy 50% off everything in the store, excluding this and this. They exclude like half of the items in the store that people normally buy. Like jeans, our jeans are never on sale. I mean, they might be on sale, but they jack up the prices just so they can mark them down so they can make people think they're getting a good deal when you're not actually getting a sale. It's what they would normally sell it at. They just jack up the price beforehand to trick you. But yeah, I mean, for all you retail people out there, I feel for you. I'm in the same boat. Tough it out. It's only one day. That's what I'm having to tell myself. It's only one day, and we'll get through this. All right, this is Angus the Mad Cow on my little rant on Black Friday. You people are nuts. Talk to you guys later. Bye.